So this is a haul video for Half Price Books in Lane Avenue in Columbus, Dublin area, Columbus.
I can't correct them. I don't know the hell we were.
Just outside Ohio State. And they just started buying things.
Oh, it was just...
Yeah, it was just you guys.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
I mean, they had a lot of good Funko Pops, but I didn't buy any. And then I did bring you the one board game there, but that's because we'd already talked about it at other places, and it was just like, hey, here it is.
And for some reason, it wasn't at Origins.
Yeah, it wasn't at Origins.
Well, we couldn't find it today. Anyway.
No, I did not see it at all. It probably sold out.
But I mainly bought the board game for Dad because I know he wants it.
He wants it too.
I see you're using the father excuse.
The father.
I bought it for
It's Father's Day, so everything has to be for me somehow. All these board games they bought for me.
So Uncle Moneybags over here.
Uncle Moneybags.
I started calling them that there at Half Price Books because he just started piling stuff up. And I was like, hey, let's look at this. And he goes, ooh, let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get that. I was just showing him stuff when it first started.
Sweating.
Anyway, show them what you got there. We got to start,
let's go.
Start the box. Who's talking?
I don't know who's... Well, Lex definitely wanted this one.
Why don't you slide them down if you say if you wanted it and you pay and you sign.
So...
You can tell the prices or not. I mean, you guys just tell
the prices are right on there.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys can tell them if you want. If you think, some people might think you paid a little too much for Tightwads, but today was more of a splurge day for the Tightwads. But
yeah, it was a splurge because we had money.
Now we have none again. So don't worry, we're still Tightwads.
Basically, I actually told Colton to get this because he showed me it, and I was like, "Oh, get it." PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale.
He told me to put it back when he saw it was for the Vita because he thought it was for the PS4 probably.
Yeah, but it's for the Vita. But then I remembered he has the PS TV, so I could play it on there.
Special.
But that's what I got.
Okay, next. What's next? Who's next? Oh, who's next?
One of Autumn's. And this is also kind of one of my... This is kind of collective for all of us, really.
We'll all play it.
Star Wars. I saw the S, and it was 2 words, and I immediately went, let's do Star Wars. South Park, Stick of Truth. Yes. The first one, South Park game anyway, on the 360.
So welcome playing that.
We've just been wanting it for a while, so we decided to get it.
Like when
everybody's going to be playing.
I basically showed it to Lex, and he went, ugh.
See, Autumn? It's okay. What's happening?
You should have saw her face when she did it.
This is Lex's all the way.
This is mine. Army of 240th Day. I had the first one.
30th
Which
night.
we enjoyed. I mean, it wasn't a bad game.
It was just Army of 2. But I got rid of it because it didn't have much replayability, and I just played and bought every weapon and every attachment and everything else.
He basically beat the
game to all hell and back.
Went through.
So I'll probably play this and beat it to all hell and back as.
So for only $5.
Did we ever have 40th Day? 40th?
No, we never got the expansion.
I didn't think so.
We never got the second one.
He almost said the expansion.
Almost said expansion. I'm just stuck on expansions right now.
Okay, rented it. We never did anything.
Also mostly Lexus, I think.
Also mostly Lexus.
You picked this.
Yeah, I did. I saw this Devil May Cry HD collection. I almost said edition.
It could be an edition too. HD Collection Edition, Limited Run,
Limited Collector's Edition.
HD, Limited HD Edition Collection.
Okay, so basically this is Devil May Cry 1, 2, and
Gold Edition,
and 3, all in the same disc.
Oh,
and it's remastered graphics too.
See, back in my day, those would have been separate discs, and
that's right. And you'd have 2 or 3 discs for each.
Yeah, one of the things we didn't get, I think, was a Crash Bandicoot thing for PS1, and like 3 discs in there. Yeah, I think it was like the first 3 games.
Crazy.
Well, yeah, I bought that as well.
So you bought that. Now who's next?
Okay, who's next? Bit of a both. Are they both in here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
this was technically both of us.
It's a 2-parter.
GoldenEye Rogue Agent. We bought 2 copies because it is on System Link. Now, he doesn't like this game. But
you look at me like that, like, oh, what am I, an alien?
You didn't know?
No.
You didn't like it?
No, yeah.
He always thought it sucked.
He looked at me like an alien.
And I never played too much of the storyline. I played a little bit of it and then kind of got bored and went on to something else, I think. But the main thing Lex and I used to play it for was the multiplayer.
And I think I got really close to beating the game. like last level, and I could never get past this like one part or something. I don't remember what it was.
And the part was your guy
Well, I
basically
was
has
stuck.
the mechanical version of the Sharingan, so you can control technology and stuff.
You can see through walls. You can control technology. You can. What else can you do in this game? I actually
I don't
forget.
know. We haven't played it in so long, but it'll be interesting to see if we like it as much now as we did back then.
Oh, here it is. See through walls, manipulate electronics, deflect bullets, or send enemies flying. Is what it says.
そう是的.
And I don't know what else. So yeah.
The all new evil AI, EVIL.
Not just friendly AI, but evil AI as well. This time they actually shoot you. They don't just like go out and buy you a Coke or something.
No.
In this one.
So we bought 2 of those because we wanted to see if that would do System Link.
This is also Lexus, I think. Pretty decidedly.
I remember having this on the PS2.
Yeah, I'm beginning to think you bought almost everything today.
He's the one that had money.
At Half Price Books, and yeah, cool. I had the
Here's the
money.
one I had the money.
So, go.
This was his shopping trip.
Yes.
So, oh, I'm sorry. Did you think I was buying for you?
But anyway, I remember
was
having this
wrong.
on the PS2.
We did.
Sure.
I think
We did?
that-
PC2.
yeah, PS2.
Zip it.
And I don't remember what happened to it, or it could have been at one of the family members' house, and I just played it whenever I went over there. I'm not sure. But it was Dead to Rights.
So now he's got the Xbox edition and
And-
play on the 360.
Basically, you're a cop
Hope you can.
with a canine partner.
Woof.
And you can command the canine to go out and like attack enemies
Max
and
attack.
even retrieve their weapons.
He's not doing it.
Where is he?
So
Is he even in here?
He's being good.
I
Oh,
like
in front of him, okay.
so I liked it because there was a dog and you could say
Nah,
Go
that's
get
not
him.
why I likes it. That's why I likes it right there. Can you see?
A strip club level of now we know why you wanted it. This guy
Every single game.
he spends so much in Grand Theft Auto 4 strip club. Like the game keeps track. He goes there and he's
Colton,
like,
you're making
he's
this
like,
vein pop. Stop it.
ooh, maybe I can get this one to pop. It needs to be symmetrical. Anyway, he goes in there and he just throws money at people.
It's funny.
I like how now he's just like he just knows what's happening and he's like, oh, here we go again. He'll get bored in a few minutes.
Yeah,
He'll
let
just-
him wear himself out. Yeah. Okay, what's next? We'll have to cut all that out, right?
Oh, you again?
We have this again? How many times have we owned this game?
3.
3?
This is 3rd.
Do we have a copy that doesn't work still?
Yes.
Okay.
I bought episode 2 Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. Wait, 2, 3. My brain not working today.
Neither one of us are working.
It's that
today
blood
correctly.
flow from the anger is...
What anger? I was just bored.
I know. You're just waiting for us to stop.
So
Moving on
we
rapidly.
originally had this game for the PS2 again,
I think it was PS2.
and we bought it for the Xbox.
See?
So is this the 4th time?
No, this is the
It's like we may have had it on the original Xbox, but
We had the original Xbox. We got rid of the original Xbox with all of its games. Then we had it on the PS2.
That's what
and
it
then
was.
it stopped working on the PS2.
Then we got a new
Then
one.
we
to
got a new one for the
replace it.
PS2.
No, Xbox original. We got a new one for the Xbox original. That one didn't work when Lex bought it, so now he bought another one trying to replace it. This is the 4th time we've owned this game.
Yeah, it
And
was
it really
$3.99.
doesn't deserve it. This is not that good of a game.
Lex remembers it very well, and I think he does.
This
Mostly
is
just
one of his
remembers it.
early video games, I'll bet.
He
This
mostly
Yeah, it was.
it was one of the first ones you beat.
This was
wasn't it?
certainly one of
Yeah.
his early Sith Star Wars games, so
Damn,
he would
that
have
shows how
enjoyed
old
it.
you are.
I think
Your
the
age
first
is showing.
time- I think the
You're
first
so
time
young.
I played it,
good baby.
Little baby.
I like avoided
Pick on
Obi-Wan's
Alex
story
Day.
and then just went through Anakin's because
Yeah.
I knew he was Darkseid, and I wanted to be Darkseid.
Also, he's already seen the movies. He knows what happens in the good side. Why would he do that one?
Yeah. Gotta have
So
more
every
fun.
time you ask him about this game, he always says the same thing. Oh, that Anakin ending.
Yeah. It was,
Plus, you do play a lot of episodes in this that you don't see in the movie.
Yeah.
Also, Disney likes to screw around with this a lot because there was a part where you fight Jocasta Nu, and I think Disney says she dies later. The lady in the
the library.
yeah, the bitch madam.
That one, the one
She
that's
was a
always
bitch.
in the library, always
Yeah.
talking to that girl. Yeah.
But he actually impales her in that game, And Disney now says, no, she dies later on trying to make a Sith Academy. Okay, whatever.
Disney, just don't question that.
It's Disney. It irritates me.
Well, you can get
They're retconning.
You can get ran through with just about anything and still survive in Star Wars. Apparently.
You can get cut in half and fall down a giant. What the hell was that thing? Ventilator? I don't know.
I don't know. It was a hole.
Exhaust?
They have random
Garbage
holes
chute?
in Star Wars. You
I
know?
don't understand the random holes in Star Wars. You ever look at a spaceship the way it's designed in Star Wars? They just have
The
paths.
random holes. Sometimes there are no guardrails.
There's no guardrails ever. Like in the Republic cruisers, there's no guardrails and straight down to the energy.
I think
capacity.
there are
whatever the hell's down
guardrails
there, I don't
in the
know.
final confrontation with Luke and Vader and the Emperor. I think there are
There are,
guardrails
which is
there,
weird.
which is weird. It's like somebody finally said, you know, there should have been some guardrails.
Then what does Vader do? Just throw him over. It doesn't matter.
I think what it was.
I think because it was like, we need something a little more cool. We need to actually have him pick up and throw the Emperor.
As opposed to just
You
being
can't
like-
just kick him and shove him off the edge. I think that's what, it wouldn't have been as cool. Because
Yeah.
there were no guardrails anywhere on the Death Star.
None.
But then he kind of kicks him over and Lucas was like, no, it's boring.
Also, the guardrails were in the Emperor's actual room.
Yes, maybe it's just
So-
the Emperor that had a fear of falling down in there and he didn't care about anybody else.
Which is ironic. Is Lord Vader, I will tell you something deep dark about myself. I am deathly afraid of falling.
I
know, someone may have said, one day you will fall down a deep hole to your death. And so he's like, guardrails!
No, it was a dream. Because you know how he always had those dreams? Is, you know, I think I may fall. Architect, possibly make a guardrail or something. You know, just...
Not for any of my stormtroopers.
You don't
Just
want
for me.
the guardrail
Do you want-
anywhere else?
No, that costs some money.
Okay.
Budget.
Do it or I shall shock you a second time.
I'm on it.
Okay.
It went from a Emperor impression to like a lazy Emperor impression. I don't know what the hell that was.
The Emperor
Bond
could be
villain
lazy.
there.
Bond villain person.
Alright, what you got?
Okay, what's next? Oh, last word. Video game.
Last video game?
Ah, this is kind of for both of us. PS4, Witcher Wild Hunt. So Witcher 3.
Which they've wanted for a long time, but kept putting off because it's so expensive. And see, here they were able to get it for $24.99.
So 25 basically, which is a couple dollars cheaper than usually you find it.
Yeah, it's been slowly dropping, but now it's even cheaper, and they were just like,
Yeah.
we're going to grab it today.
It wasn't Game of the Year edition, but
Yeah, it's kind of stinks. But
It's
you got a
just-
nicer
yeah.
case, actually, than the Game of the Year. You get the nice white background.
yeah, why is it always the Game of the Year that has a kind of boring case?
kind of messed up. You got a bad copy there with the. It got wet. Looks like
Hopefully still
people
works.
don't.
the disc was okay, but I mean, it's,
People don't.
What else you got in that bag over
Well,
there?
this is it actually.
This is the board
just
game.
your thing.
My thing.
Well, that's what Lex says. Oh, he's letting you do this one apparently.
Hey, I haven't done anything today, have I?
Well, not this time.
A long time ago,
In a galaxy.
in a
far,
galaxy far, far away. Thank you very much. A nice setup.
far. There once was a game he wanted.
There was a game of X-Wing miniatures, and there still is.
Shocker.
But the new starter pack comes with the Force Awakens licensing on it, instead of just a generic Star Wars New Hope look. And I didn't like that. I wished I could find the old one. And as we were out today, we thought we would look at the convention for the newer one and just finally break down and get that. But then at Half Price Books, found the original. Pay no attention to this right here, because it's all messed up inside. It is really scrambled in there. I'll have to sort it all out.
Oh,
For
you looked
$20, yeah.
I haven't looked at it.
So for $20, the original box, and it's not in bad shape.
No, I think there's maybe some corner damage and some corner scrapes. Right.
Well, what do you expect
Yeah,
with the
it's a little
game?
But
that
with
old?
a board game, there's going to be corner damage. Like anything, right?
Put it on a
And I
shelf,
don't,
move it
I'm
around.
a tightwad. I really don't mind my corners as much as some people do.
Yeah.
I'm not.
And we
into
found it in half-price books. I mean, you honestly expect great treatment.
It was like $20 for like originally it's like 35.
Well, when it first came out, probably. You can usually find it now in the 25 to 30 range on eBay, but that's the Force Awakens edition, not this original edition. So
Which I do like.
now you just need to buy me a
original
ton of
edition.
expansions for it, and we can shoot each other.
Or we can
Pew,
just play
pew,
this and
pew.
shoot each other in the
And
rules.
pew, 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 pew. And we could get out little, little toys upstairs and just turn them into this game's rules. It's like we do with everything else, like Warhammer Legos,
I use the Legos for Warhammer.
which is crazy but awesome.
I have to try and get involved in that too.
What, that?
I'd probably be like the slave one or bounty hunter.
Yeah, we need to get just.
You know what we should have had Lex do? Well,
Okay.
oh, you want to be bounty hunter? I thought you wanted to be an Empire.
Well,
I want to be both!
okay, I'll be Empire, but the slave one, Boba Fett, is Empire.
Except after they added the bounty hunters, now it's kind of a third faction. So we can play 3-player.
Remember?
No.
That was a thing.
Anyway.
Lex is like overruled.
Overruled, dumb.
Oh, it's still filming. I thought you stopped it.
No.
He reached over to stop it, but then we kept talking. He's like, oh, I don't want to do
I
that.
thought he was done.
And I was like, wait, he's going on. I might as well just get all this. This is comic gold.
The one thing I kind of wish you would have gotten. Sort of. Probably way more expensive. You would want to pay.
have got it for me.
But
Evan Hawk.
that would have been awesome. But
We'll find it eventually.
hopefully we'll find it sometime. But I was thinking those like LARP swords. That'd have been fun.
Oh, you were wanting the swords to beat the frick out of each other?
Well, duh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so expensive. You could probably just go
I
get
know.
some foam and make your own.
I'm sure we could make our own.
You can beat the snot out of each other as much as you want. Just go in the woods, get some sticks, like people used to do.
Play with sticks, you kids today.
When I was a kid, you just grab some sticks and beat each other senseless.
Being all nostalgic
You didn't
over
try and
Star
get some
Wars Episode
foam.
3.
We didn't have video games. We had sticks. You know what they were good for? They were good for baseball bats. They were good for guns. They were good for hockey. They were good for swords. You could pretend to be Gandalf if you were smart enough to have read the books, because there were no movies back then. Not like that.
Just wait until he starts going into his melting shit to burn army men soldiers.
Okay, what you do is...
Yeah.
I apologize.